हेलो दोस्तों, तो इस वीडियो में पेपर 6 2024 का क्वेश्चन पेपर ऑब्जेक्टिव देख लेते क्या क्या है। तो पहला क्वेश्चन है द ऑर्डर ऑफ मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द बाइंडिंग एनर्जी पर न्यूक्लियन इन ए न्यूक्लियर इज 10 to the power 10 mega electron volt, 6 mega electron volt to 10 mega electron volt. Question number 2 is that the ratio of mass defect of the nucleon to its mass number is maximum among the following nuclei is Fe56. Question number 3. The cosmic ray intensity is maximum at the geomagnetic poles. And question number 4. Choose the particle with 0 Brownian number, pions, pions. Question number 5. A cyclotron cannot be used to accelerate the electron on account of relativistic effect. And question number 6. The maximum value of packing fraction in the primitive cube crystal is pi/6. And question number 7. The range to find Brillouin zones is minus pi upon A is less than K is less than pi upon A. Question number 8. The ratio of the thermal to the electric conductivity is constant for all metal at the same temperature used, and its ratio is proportional to the absolute temperature. This result is known as Weizmann-Franz law. Weizmann-Franz law. इसी लॉ के अकॉर्डिंग्स वो फार्मूला आते हैं जो पीछे हम बताएं. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 इज द डिपेंडेंस ऑफ द मोबिलिटी ऑफ चार्ज कैरी इन ए सेमी कंडक्टर इज गिवन. सो दिस इज करेक्ट. म्यू प्रोपोर्शनल 1 TQ/2. And the question number 10 is the susceptibility of ideal superconductor is negative and unity. So हम इसी की बात कर रहे थे. Weizmann-Franz law. So K sigma LT, K sigma proportionality. And 2023 question paper 6. The binding energy per nucleon is maximum for the nucleus is Fe56. Half-life of a radioactive material is 4 days. After 20 days, a fraction remaining undecay will be 1/32. Primary cosmic rays are consist of very energetic protons. Question 4. The working of a cyclotron is based on the principle of magnetic effect current. Question number 5. I and IZ are the total isotopic spin and its Z compartment both strong and electromagnetic instructions conserves. So I2 is only. And question number 6. For black reflection by crystals to occur, the X-ray wavelength lambda and the interatomic distance d must be as. So lambda is less than 2d. Question number 7. The total energy of an ion solid is given by. So given this formula, U alpha E square by 4 pi E0 gamma plus beta gamma 9. So where alpha is a modular constant, gamma is the distance between nearest neighboring in crystals. If gamma naught is the equilibrium separation, then the constant beta is given by. So alpha E square gamma naught 836 pi epsilon 0 is correct. And the 8 number, the CA ratio for an hexagonal close packed structure is under root 8 upon 3. And question number 9. The Miller indices of a plane cutting intercept A to B and C XYZ axis respectively are equals to 6, 3, 2 according to this 1, 2, B and C. So find the Miller indices 6, 2, 3, 2. So 1, 1/2, 1/3, 1, 1/2, 1/3. LCM both 6 and this is 632. 632 is divided 6, so this is the answer. And question number 10, intrinsic concentration of a charge carried in a semiconductor varies with temperature T as, so T 3 by 2 is correct. So Ni is proportional T 3 by 2 exponential minus Eg by 2 kT. So 2021 paper 6 physics honors, the main constituent of cosmic ray is protons. Question number 2, the emission of alpha particle from the nucleus, so is its particle character. Question number 3, the working of a cyclotron is based on the principle of magnetic effect of current. Question number 4, after 2 have 1/16 of the initial amount of the certain radioactivity isotope remains undecayed, the half-life of the isotopes is 2 hours, means 0.5 hours 30 minutes. Question 5, the relation between the hypercharge gamma actual charge Q and its isospin component is a component of a particle Tz is, so why 2Q minus Tz is correct. Question 6, the number of molecule present in the unit cell of NaCl is 4. पहले भी आ चुका, NaCl is 4. A p-n junction work like a rectifier. And question number 8 is, if A1, A2, A3 be the primitive vectors of the direct crystal lattice and B1, B2, B3 be the primitive vector of a reciprocal lattice is, so all of these, so B1, B2, B3 all are correct. And question number 9, if RH is the Hall coefficient and H is the strength of the magnetic field, then RH does not depend on H. Question number 10, so RH did not depend on H, ये वहाँ उधर होगा तो इतना नोटिस कर देते, लेकिन RH does not depend on H सही होगा. Question number 10, the dependence of mobility of change carried into a semiconductor is, so M proportional 1 by T. So 2020, the intensity of cosmic ray is maximum at the geomagnetic equator. Question number 2, leptons are lighter than bryons. So you have confusion, leptons are lighter than bryons is correct. कहीं कहीं ये जो है बदल भी सकता है. So lighter than bryons is correct, leptons are. And question number 3, the radius of the nucleus are vary with the mass number A is, so A 1 by 3. The question number 4, atomic packing fraction APF of FCC crystal is 74%. The crystal structure is 74% is correct. Question number 5, the possible number of wavelengths 3 dimension is equals to 14. Question number 6, a whole life period T half of a radioactivity solution in the term of the interpretations constant lambda is given by, so 0.63 by upon lambda, मतलब 0.63 upon lambda, this is upon lambda. And question number 7, Bragg's condition for a diffraction of X-ray over crystal lattice having a spacing of T is given as, so 2T sin theta is equal to n lambda. And question number 8, the unit of Hall coefficient is Vm square A V0 B minus 1. And question number 9 is, Weidmann French law relating thermal conductivity K and the electric conductivity sigma is a solid material is given as, so K was sigma is equal to upon T is equal to constant. This is constant K, sigma T is equal to constant B is correct. This is correct, K sigma T is equal to constant. And question number 10, what is the particle X in the following nuclear reaction? So beryllium 4, helium 2 4, carbon 6 12, X is, so neutrons. So 2019, the binding energy of nuclei is given by EV is equal to So ZB is correct. ZMP plus NMN minus MC square का होल का m square b bracket का होल c square. And question number 2, 1 mu is equivalent to 931 mega electron volt is correct. 931 mega electron volt. Question number 3, the radioactivity decay equation is given. So NT is equal to N0 E minus lambda T. This is correct. Question number 4, the following reaction is, so beta decay, this is represent beta decay. Question number 5, primary cosmic rays are composed of very energetic are protons. Question number 6, the modulum constant per modulus of a ionic crystal is equals to 3 log 2. Question number 7, which of the following relation gives the proposed potential energy of a diatomic molecules -1 Rm plus B Rn. So this is the correct answer, A R minus M, B R minus N. So question number 8, the Miller indices of a plane cutting intercept to A, to B and C at x, y and z axis respectively are equals to 3, 2, 6. You can see this for 2A, 3B and C. So according to this question you have answer. And the question number 9, X-ray consists of electromagnetic radiation. Question number 10, the relation between the electrical conductivity sigma and electrical charge E, number density N and mobility U is given as, so sigma is equal to Nu mu. So this is the correct answer. Beta particle organized due to, so conservation of a neutrino into a proton. Question number 2, the intensity of cosmic ray is maximum at the, so geometrical poles and the lepton are, so next page. So you see here, this is the correct, wait, mark up, this A option is correct, lighter than brilliance. Question number 4 is here, the radius of a nucleus are vary with mass number. So D is correct, A power 1 by 3. Question number 5, how is here, the radius of a nucleus are vary with mass number. So D is correct, A power 1 by 3. Question number 5, whole life period T half of radioactivity substance is given by, so for option number first is correct, 0.693 by upon lambda. Lambda is disintegration constant of the substance, not distinguishables. So question number 6, the atomic packing fraction of the free structure is 74%. The possible number of probabilities in 3 dimensions is equals to 14. Question number 8, the Berkeley law condition of diffraction X-ray is given by C. So 2d sin theta is equal to n lambda, where d is lattice spacing and lambda is wavelength of the X-ray. Question number 10th is Ohm law relating to the electric field E, electric conductivity sigma, and the current density J is given as, so J is equal to sigma E is correct, and the unit of Hall coefficient is, so VMQ A per minus 1 Weber me minus 1. So question देख लेते हैं 2018 UC discuss Fermi theory of, so wait, this is the good color and markups. So here say mesons are, so bosons are correct, bosons. The main constituent of cosmic ray is proton. So friend, question number C you see. Radius of the nucleus vary with the masses number A is, so 1 by 3 is correct. A equals to 1 by 2. Option number 2 is correct. Which of the following is not used as a moderator of nuclear reactions? So aluminium is correct. And question number E, the nucleus of the mediums of the mass with excess of the neutron may be delayed with the emissions of, so protons is the correct options. The phenomenon of Hall effect is observed in, so metal and semiconductor both. The number of atoms present in the unit cell of FCC 4. 4 is present. The electron and proton have the same number of de Broglie wavelength. Which particles has greater than velocity? So electron is correct. So question number H is clear. Again question number I. Which of the following relation is give Weizmann-French law? So option number is A correct. K by sigma is equal to LT, where K is and sigma are the thermal and electric conductivity respectively. L is the Lorentz number and T is the temperature in Kelvin. Question number J. The dependence of mobility of charge carried in a semiconductor is given as. So option number 3 is correct. M proportional T power 3 by 2. Group A question. Describe the gamma theory of alpha decay. How is a giga metal derived from it? Question number 3. Describe the decay drop. So 2016 here question paper. So first question is the neutrons proton ratio for a heavy nuclei is greater than 1 is correct options. You see this question number B. A cyclotrons cannot be used accelerated electron on account of, so relativistics effect. Question number C. In a radioactivity, the productivity is equal to constant. The value of the constant is, so log, and none of these two options are correct. The quenching agent of GMTO is hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons is correct. Question number E. The main constant of cosmic ray is, so proton is correct. Proton is correct. Question number F is here. So typing mistakes here. Wait, when done. So the weakest bond in a crystal is van der Waals bonds. The weakest bond in a crystal is van der Waals bonds. Question number Z. The total number of the fundamental lattice is 3 dimension is 14 is correct. And question number Z is, if the Fermi energy of a silver at 0K is 5 eV, the means of electron in a silver at 0 kV is 3 electron volt is correct options. So question number is H. So question number I is here. The packing fraction of FCC structure is 75% is correct. And question number Z is here. A semiconductor constant. So none of these correct options. Question number 2. Explain the binding energy, Coulomb energy bank discuss. So question first is here. The numbers of the atom per unit cell in a closely packed busy system is 2 is correct. Question B is here. For free electron gas, all the energy state below the Fermi level are so completely filled. Question number C. If A1, A2, A3 be the primitive factor of the direct crystal lattice, in B1, B2, B3 be the primitive factor of the reciprocal lattice, then 1 is all of these correct. Question number D. If RH and H and Hall coefficient and H is the strength of the magnetic field, then so none of these is correct. Question number E. The energy gap between the conductor and the valence bond is maximum for insulator is correct, 100% sure. Question number F. If M is the mass of the nucleus and M1 and M2 are the masses of the constituent nucleus is free state, then so option number 3 is correct. M is less than M1 plus M2. Question number Z is here. The emissions of the alpha particle from the nucleus show its particle characters. Question number S. Beta particle originate due to conservation of a neutrino into a proton. Question number I. The cosmic ray intensity in the maximum at the geomagnetic poles is correct options. Leptons are heavier than bryons. And question number 2. What are cosmic ray? Distinguish between primary and secondary cosmic ray. Discuss the effect of the earth magnetic derived from electric contributions in a semiconductor occurs due to. So option number 3 is correct. Electrons and holes. In question number question number 2, the element X in the following nuclear reaction is, so correct option is oxygen 817. Question number C, a cyclotron cannot be used to accelerate a cyclotron on account of, so option first is correct, relativistics effect. Question number D, the main constituents of cosmic ray is protons. Question number E, the total number of the fundamental Breve lattice in 3 dimension is 14 is correct option. 14 is correct. Question number F, and 1 mu is equals to 931.5 mega electron volt MeV. Question number G, the unit of activity of a radioactivity sample is, so option number 3 is correct, 3.7 into 10 to the power 10 disintegration per second. Question number 8, the phenomena of Hall effect is observed. So correct option is option number 3, metal and semiconductor both. Question number last, so modulum constant is a factor of the occur in the latest energy of any crystal is correct. In question number Z is mesons are bosons. So group A question, explain the gamma nucleus vary with the mass number of, so option 2 is correct. A 1 by 3 is correct. In question number B is here you see, the working of cyclotron is based on the principle of magnetic effect of Grant. Question number C, effect of 2 hour 1 by 6 of the initial amount of an certain radioactivity isotopes remains undecayed. The half-life of the isotopes is 13 minutes is correct. And question number D, what is the particle X in the following nuclear reaction? So neutron is correct answer. And here you question number E, a hole and electron is close proximity would tend to so attract each other. Option number 2 is correct. Question number F, the packing fraction of the FCC structure is, so 74%. FCC is 74%. Question number Z. The number of molecules present in unit cells of sodium chloride is 4%. Question number H. Which of the following is weakest bond? So van der Waals bond is weakest. So here write van der Waals. In question number 2, sigma k by sigma is equal to LT. Previous questions. And question number APN Jackson's working. So insulators and what are gamma theory and liquid drops tested. P-type question number first is here. P-type semiconductor is neutral. Option number 3 is correct. Question number B. In oscillator, then feedback use is positive is correct. So question number 1 is P-type semiconductor is positive. In oscillator, then feedback use is positive is correct. Question number C is here. Electrical conduction in a semiconductor occurs due to. So option number 3 is correct. Electron and holes are both. Question number D. When a p-n junction is reverse bias, the depletion region increase. Option number 2 is correct. So mesons are bosons. Question number F. Whole life rate is. So option number A is correct. T half is equals to 0.693 upon lambda by lambda. Question number Z. Mesons are found in a state of two quark, antiquark. Question number H. The recoil momentum of the nuclei is. So option number A is correct. PREY upon C. Question number I. A semi-empirical mass formula for the nucleus MAZ. So M comma AZ is equal to ZMP plus NMN minus PA comma Z is the correct options. Question number J is here. Particles which are not involved in a strong interaction are called. So lepton is correct. Question number 2. Explain gamma theory of alpha decay. How is Ziegler-Natal law derived for the 300 mega electron volt betatron? The total loss of the total energy is about 13% is correct. And you see this is not useful. Question will be is here. The Rutherford of the unit of radioactivity which is equals to. So option number 3 is 10 to the power 6 disintegration per second. Question number C. Which one of the following property of the nuclear force cannot be explained by Yukawa theory of a nuclear force? YUKAWA apostrophe S. So this is spin dependently properties. And question number D is the force of which nucleons are held together in the nucleus is. So this is electromagnetic interactions. Question number E. Any nucleus starches along the d directions of spins are. So positive poles is moment. In question number F, the total number of fundamental probabilities in a two dimension is. So 5 is correct. Question Z. In a simple cubic lattice D100, D110, D100 enable is. So option number 3 is correct. Root 6, root 3, root 2. So root 6 proportional, root 3 proportional, root 2. And question number S. The packing fractions of FCC structure is. So none of these because 74%. Question number H here. Some missing, but in the question in H, in the binding energy is larger, the nucleus is stable. Stable is correct. Stable. And question number I. Give the process in which the heavy nucleon split in the two nuclei are nearly comparable masses is called nuclear fusions. Question number J. The net current density across the p-n junction is equals to. So option number 2 is I is equal to I2 plus I3 minus I1 plus I4. In question of group A, working out the theory of the liquid draft models